Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Manigo from the Physics Department of Caraga State University, and in this video, I will be introducing you to the course Physics 41, University Physics 3. So this course has two main topics, electricity and magnetism. So the prerequisite for this course is University Physics 1, or also called Physics 21. uh, it will have no course requisite. So if ever you still have not passed that subject, University Physics 1, then you should not be here. You should first pass University Physics 1. So you will be given 4 units of credit upon completion of this course, and the 4 units is divided into 3 units lecture and 1 unit laboratory. So because of this 3:1 ratio, the grading ratio will be 75% lecture, so or 3/4 of your grade will come from the lecture, and 25% or 1/4 will come from the laboratory. So the lecture will be comprised of assignments, quizzes, and major exams. And the laboratory will also be comprised of activities and quizzes. So the major reference for this course is University Physics by Young, Friedman, and Ford. Uh, Please use the latest edition, but actually any edition will do. So under the new normal of course instruction, we will be utilizing the CSU Learning Management System, or LMS, powered by Moodle. So I'm sure you're already familiar with this platform. So our online lectures will some of our online lectures will be asynchronous. So this will be comprised of recorded video presentations, and most of this will be done by yours truly, but this is actually collectively done by all of the physics faculty instructors. So don't be shocked if you see another physics faculty instructor in that video. So we will also be doing live synchronous meetings or group discussions. So we will be using mostly the platform called Google Meet, because we have a subscription uh, with Google Meet. So your quizzes and assignments or activities will also be peer and faculty graded. So there are times that you will be the one grading your classmates' works or assignments or quizzes, but most of the time it will be me, faculty graded, and most of those times it will also be automatically graded. So meaning after you take the quiz, you will automatically get a grade. So the online major exams will still be there will still be two online major exams, the midterm and the final exams. And for the laboratory, it will still be online due to the pandemic. We'll mostly be using PHET simulations, but uh, I will also try to find other physics simulations other than PHET. So this is the major class policy on activities. There will be no extension of deadlines for activities. And by activities, I mean quizzes, assignments, and major exams. So based on experience, there are always students that ask for extension of deadlines, but these are the deadlines for every activity. So these are the number of days from the date of posting of the activity. So when I announce that uh, the quiz or assignment is now available, or the major exam, the midterm, or the final is now available in the LMS, then uh, these are the number of days for the deadline. So if you have quizzes and assignments, it will be 14 days. That's actually 2 weeks or 1/2 month. That's actually a very long time. So this is very hard for you to miss. And for the major exam, it's 1 week. So 5 to 7 days for the midterm and the final exam. So brownouts, internet connectivity issues, LMS server issues, and your personal issues are already taken into consideration in these 14 days for the quizzes and the 5 to 7 days for the major exams. So If ever you only took the activity on the last day, on the deadline, and these issues happen, your internet connection got lost, or the LMS server went down, or you have personal issues, then that is already your fault for not trying uh, to take the activity in the first 13 days in the case of quizzes and assignments, or in the first 4 or 6 days in the case of major exams. So again, I will repeat, there will be no extension of deadline for activities. So there is no possible excuse that is valid for 5 or 14 days, unless of course you are hospitalized. Uh, God forbid you get COVID-19, for instance, or you're in quarantine for that period. But of course, if this is the case, then you have to show me a medical certificate. But in a regular scenario, there's no pandemic, that's 14 days. That's a lot of time for you to miss this quiz or assignment. In the regular face-to-face normal classroom instruction, a quiz is only done as only a time period of 30 minutes or 1 hour, or usually like that. In this case, 14 days, 2 weeks. So if you miss this 14 days window, then there will be no extension for you. I hope this is very, very clear. So for our grading system, the laboratory activities and quizzes, of course, that's 25%, and the lecture is 75%. The lecture will be comprised of chapter quizzes and assignments, 25%, midterm examination, 25%, and of course, final examination, 25%, a total of 100%. So the passing for this course is just a mere 50%. So these are the passive grades depending on the range of your mean percent score. The mean percent score, MPS, is your final or standing grade. So if your standing grade is between 90% to 100%, that's already flat one. So all you need to do to achieve flat one in this course is to get at least 90%. So below 50%, 49.99% to zero, that's either 5 failed, drop, or INC, incomplete. So let's not talk about this below 50%. So if you have grade deficiencies and your range of, or your standing grade, or your mean percent score, MPS, is between 49.99 to 45, then you might have a chance to pass the course. So if you are in this, your standing grade is in this range, and you only have a few missed activities. By activities, I mean quizzes, assignments, major exams. So if you only have a few of those, then you can either have a removal exam, or I will give you an INC grade. But if you are in this range, your grade is 49.99, but you have a lot of missed activities, so you don't deserve to pass this course. So I will give you a grade of drop. So if you are below 45, 44.99 to zero, then it's either that's 5 failed or drop. So for the removal exam, if you are in this, if you qualify or eligible for this category, the removal exam may be in written or oral form. So usually I give a written exam first, and if you almost pass, if you're near the passing, even though you fail but you're near the passing score in the written removal examination, I will give you a confirmatory oral exam. This is usually done before the deadline for submission of grades, so that you will not be given an INC grade. If your grade, if you pass the removal exam, then you will have a grade of 3. But if you utterly fail the removal exam, meaning if the removal exam is 50 points and you only got 5 or 10 points, then that's utterly failed. Then you will get a grade of 5. But if ever we're short on time and you need an additional examination, such as additional oral examination, then I will give you an INC grade. So the INC grade may be another removal exam, or I maybe allow you to sit in to retake the whole course again, but not officially enroll it. So that depends on my discretion. So a grade of 3 will be given to you if you complied, or if you have completed your INC grade. if you have completed the requirements, but you will have a grade of 5 if it will not be compliant. So we'll follow the standard protocols in the university for completing an INC exam, or sorry, INC grade. So since most of you will be trying to converse or talk to your instructors during this course period, you can actually uh, converse or talk to me via chat mostly. You can use the LMS chat or you can use the Facebook Messenger chat. So I will be asking you later or to join our Facebook group so you can reach me there. But in conversing with me, your instructor, I expect you to follow these etiquettes. Actually, if you want to converse to any of your instructors, you should follow these etiquettes. So first, start with a greeting. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good evening, sir, or ma'am, if you have a female instructor. So this is a general etiquette for talking to your instructor. So don't just say hi or hello or musta. Please don't use those greetings. So before you go to your purpose, please start with a greeting. And of course, since I have so many students, I have so many subjects, I have so many sections, please introduce yourself during our first conversation. So state your name, a student of your what subject, section, blank. So in the case of our subject, Physics 41, there's only one section, so no need to mention the section, only the subject. I'm that's your name here, a student of your Physics 41 subject. So this is only valid for our first conversation if ever we are talking in a chat. Because in a chat group, we can just back read. So we can see the history. So during our first conversation, you must introduce yourself. So start with a greeting first, introduce yourself, and then state your purpose, ask your questions, or ask for clarification. So I would like to, like that. It doesn't mean that you will try to converse with me in English, but as much as possible, I want to converse in English because our medium of instruction is English. But you can talk to me in Bisaya or Filipino. So you can only talk to me in three languages since that's only the three languages that I know. So Bisaya, Filipino or Tagalog, or English. But preferably English because English is our medium of instruction. And lastly, of course, if after you state your purpose, of course, I will reply. If I will respond to your question or clarification, then please end the conversation or with gratitude. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Don't just sin-zone me or send me an emoji or a like button. That's very informal. So please be formal. So say good morning, say thank you. So that's for the etiquettes. This is applicable to all of your conversations with all your teachers and instructors. So for more info, refer to the syllabus, which is in your CHU LMS, Physics 41 LMS. The link is already there. You can download it, or you can visit our physics department portal at portal.carson.edu.ph/physics. So that is it for this introduction video. And in behalf of the physics department, I welcome you to the course Physics 41 University Physics 3.